Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jason Craig, and we are here live as promised. I'll be doing a quick live here tonight. I don't plan to be here past 15 minutes, right? So let me just warm my broadcast here just to make sure everyone gets on, and then we're gonna get this show rolling, right? How y'all doing tonight? Hope everyone is doing great. I'm going to be getting everyone on here for this show. Whew, man, it's been a long day. All right, so in tonight's live, it's gonna be a quick live, like I said, and a lot of persons actually miss last night live, or they had to leave somewhere in between. So the goal of this live is to recap some of the things that we did last night, and more importantly, highlight that very special offer that we had at the end, right? So I'll be going over everything here. I've kind of had it have it laid out in a nice, easy format, and I'm gonna make sense to you. All right, so let me just check the different channels here, and once that is set up, then we are going to jump into this thing. All right, let me see who's on here tonight. Just drop your name in the comments below. Let me know where you're coming in from. I always like to know where my audience are coming in from. And yeah. Okay, so where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Okay, there we go. Perfect, perfect. All right, so we're good. We're good. We're all live. Let's roll. Let's roll with the show. Let's roll with the show. We'll not be sticking tonight, right? So, for those of you who just joined us, welcome. Wherever you're coming in from, welcome. It's really good to have you. It's your boy Jason Craig here, founder of Fitma. And in tonight's show, I'm going to be doing a quick recap of what we did last night. Now, this topic for tonight is how to automate your fat loss in 2021. Now, I know a lot of you have been struggling with your weight. I know a lot of you have been getting on and off the wagon, especially with the changing climate right now with the COVID. Some gyms being locked down, some countries going back into lockdown, some of you being laid off, and everything is just throwing you off the wagon. So I want to make sure I created something that can help you still stay on track. Now, the techniques and strategies that we did in 2020 and 2019 will obviously not work now because the COVID has changed the entire climate, not only of the fitness industry, but of the entire world. And so, as a company, we had to become more innovative. We had to think outside the box. How can we reach our clients now that we are in social distancing? How can we reach our clients now that there are so much walls, so much barriers coming between us and them? And with all of this, frustration levels are higher, stress levels are higher, and as a result, health markers are declining. And we are seeing all sorts of diseases, all sorts of things coming up with this increasing COVID. So, what we did, we decided, you know what? Let's put together something that can help ladies around the Caribbean to automate their weight loss. And when we say automate, we mean you don't have to think about it. It must not be something that you always have to be on top of. We need to put it in such a way that you can just plug into a system that is guaranteed to work, and no matter what happens in terms of COVID, in terms of lockdown, it is going to still work. And so we've put together that system. And I've broken it down into three main secrets. And these are the three secrets when it comes to permanent weight loss. Now, I've actually done it kind of cool tonight, a little bit different than last night. So as you can see here, I have all of my secrets here on paper. And I'm going to be doing it that way. I mean, like I said, I'm going to be keeping this short. And if you are struggling to lose weight, if you are at a point right now where nothing you're trying is working, then you want to pay close attention to this webinar. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to be showing you how you can automate your fat loss and create permanent, that's right, permanent results. Now, if you're new here, my name is Jason Craig. I'm the founder of Fitma. And over the past year, I've been helping women, mothers and wives, specifically over the age of 40, to lose weight, get back in shape, and create a body that they are proud of. And from coaching these ladies, there are certain things that I've seen over and over again. And I'm to the point now where we have systemized it in such a way that it can work for anyone. So what I'm going to be breaking down right now, are the 3 secrets to permanent weight loss. Now, secret number 1, what does that say? Hormonal hacking. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, Jason, what are you talking about hormonal hacking? What on earth is hormonal hacking? So, let me show you where this came from. When we first started coaching ladies, right? I was going by the theory that in order to lose weight, you need to reduce calories or eat less and move more. Now, on the surface level, that sounds great because if you eat less and you move more, you should lose weight. That's what we've been told, right? But then I realized that in some of the ladies, that was not working. Some were getting results, some were not getting results. And the thing across the board was that it was not consistent. So after doing some deep research, after collabing, I realized that there had to be something more than just manipulating calories. And then that's when we got to realize that weight loss is not only a function of how much you eat or don't eat, how much you move or don't move, but weight gain and weight loss is primarily a function of your hormonal balance, right? So there are certain hormones in your body that if they are out of balance, your body is going to store fat. If these hormones are back in balance, your body is going to burn fat. The question is, instead of manipulating the calories, why not go straight to the source? Why not find that switch, that hormonal switch, and hack that so that you can turn on your body's natural fat burning switches? So when it comes to losing weight, unless we are hormonal hacking, unless we are going to the source and changing the body from the inside out, we will only get temporary results. And after we've came off the diet, after we've stopped exercising, we're going to come right back. And that's what we saw with our clients when we switched and we started to hack their hormones. And then they started to create permanent results. Now, the second secret is follow a proven system. Now, what do you mean by following a proven system? A few weeks ago, a client started to work with me private one-on-one. Now, this client was a little bit different than most of my clients because you all know that I'm a big pusher of intermittent fasting, right? So this client made it clear that they were not going to do intermittent fasting and they were definitely not going to give up chicken. So I was like, okay, this is weird. Now, that has been the only method I have known to lose weight, intermittent fasting. And now I have a client that is not interested in any of those. So I now had to go back to the drawing board. I had to go back to my experience when I was doing my detox, my skin clear, when I went through my rough patch, and note down what exactly I was doing. And what I found that there were some simple strategies that I implemented. And so we went back to the drawing board and I started to give her these simple strategies that I use when I cleared my skin. The same thing I used to clear my skin, I gave to her. And what happened in 30 days, she is now down 8 pounds, right? So keep in mind, this client works a sedentary job, so she's sitting at the office for over 8 hours. And also, she has some injuries, so she can't do all the jumping, skipping, that kind of stuff. So I could not have used those old tricks. I had to go back to the basics and nail it down into a proven system. Now, from using that proven system that worked with me earlier in my time, she was now able to get the results. And that's the best part. When you have a proven system, it doesn't matter who you are working with. It doesn't matter what your background is, what you have, what you don't have. Once you follow that system, you are going to get the same results. It's like a formula. Once you follow that formula, when you add 2 plus 2, you're always going to get 4, right? And it's the same with weight loss. If you have a proven formula, proven system to follow, it doesn't matter what happens, what life throws at you, how much lockdowns is going to happen, then you are still going to get the same results. And secret number 3 is don't depend on your motivation. Now you might be thinking, Jason, what are you talking about? Don't depend on your motivation. I thought you told us you need to be self-motivated. I did. Until I realized that life will throw curveballs at you. So initially, my clients, I would teach them, you need to build your motivation up. You need to be the one to initiate your weight loss. You have to want this so bad that nothing will stop you. Now, on the surface, that sounds good, and it's something that we all hope that we can keep up for the rest of our lives. But here's the thing. Last year is a perfect example. When COVID came, what happened to your motivation? When you realized that your job was being cut, what happened to your motivation? When you realized that you can possibly be laid off for the next few months. The gyms, the resources, the facilities that you want to use are now closed. The friends, the associates, the groups have now been separated. That motivation got affected. But during that process, we had a small group called the accountability group, and it was during the COVID. We just get on WhatsApp and we have like these live meetings and keep others on track, share our workouts, share our meal plans. And what I noticed, all of the ladies in the accountability, even though they were going through the same struggles like everyone else, their results were consistent. They were still on track. They were still following the plans. They were still working out, even though they didn't feel like doing it. Because what would happen? They would get on the phone and they would see other ladies in the same situation posting their workouts. They would see them posting their meals. And it's somewhat of a guilt fact because you are in a group, everybody else is doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you are not. That actually happened to me. I remember one time I was getting up in the morning early. I didn't want to work. I was like, oh, I'm tired. But I went to look in the group, I see my fellow accountability partners working out, posting their workouts, some just started, some finished. I was like, how as a coach could I not be working out when my accountability partners were actually working out? So what we suggest, instead of depending on your motivation, you need to plug into a group, because where you are weak, they will be strong. Where you fall, they will pick you up. What you don't know, somebody have gone through it before. So that is secret number 3. And this is the 3 secrets that we taught in a nutshell last night when it comes to losing weight. Hormonal hack. You must hormonal hack your system. You have to approach weight loss from a hormonal level. Number 2, you have to follow a proven system. So it doesn't matter if you stop intermittent fasting, that is still going to work. It doesn't matter if you stop using your weight loss supplements, which you shouldn't be, that is still going to work. And that's the benefit of having a proven system. The results will always be predictable. And last but not least, do not depend on your motivation, because your motivation fluctuates. It's like a feeling, it goes up, it goes down. When it's down, you need somebody who will pull you up. So instead, plug into a group of accountability leaders that can actually help get you to your goal. So with that being said, there are 3 components of permanent weight loss. And if any 1 or 2 of these are missing, you will never get permanent results. Your results will go up and down. You will lose some weight, you'll come right back. You will be on that yo-yo effect. And here are the 3 parts. The 3 parts of permanent weight loss are nutrition, fitness, and accountability. Now let's go over them quickly. Nutrition, a practical nutrition protocol. Let me pause there. A practical nutrition protocol. So going on a diet that requires food that you don't have in your country is not a practical nutritional protocol. Would you agree? Obviously not, because you can't maintain that. And then now with the COVID and we have these grocery restrictions, food restrictions, how can you continue to get those foods when all of these limitations are against you? So a practical nutrition system is one that incorporates the food that you have available, the foods that you like to eat. So whether or not you want to become vegetarian or not, we use those foods and we turn them into fat burning meals. That, my friend, is a practical nutritional system. A workable fitness plan. Now this is the interesting part. Most of my clients come to me at least 30 pounds overweight, right? When you're 30 pounds overweight, you have knee injuries or you have knee problems, you have your ankles hurt, your lower back hurts. The original workouts I gave to my first groups were like high intensity, high impact type workouts. I soon realized that everyone couldn't have done them because they were coming to me at 30 plus pounds overweight. And what I had to do, I had to now rethink, I had to now revamp my training to ensure that persons with limited mobility, with injuries, with pains, with swollen joints, could still get that same effect as someone who is jumping, who is doing burpees, who is doing skipping rope. And it all comes back to that system of, again, hormonal hacking. And what I did, I created workouts that were able to do that. So I have workouts that require no jumping, but in the space of 20 minutes, it can have you sweating profusely. And that's what I mean when I say a fitness protocol. We want a protocol that is tailored to you. What will work for Jill and what will work for Jennifer would not necessarily work for Jacqueline. All right. So when you're doing a fitness protocol, you must have one that's tailored to you. And then here's the other part of that. If you have a fitness protocol that is not tailored to you, that requires a lot of jumping when you have knee injuries, what is going to happen is that you are going to burn out before you burn the fat. I'm going to say it again. You're going to burn out before you burn the fat. So you want a fitness protocol that takes into account your limitations. It also takes into account your daily schedule, because we have ladies who are losing weight by just walking, right? And these are some of the things I've seen over the past week. Like since we've gone and changed and started doing these privates, you've seen a lot more amazing results using simple methods. So that's why a fitness protocol of this nature is something you want. And you can have a practical nutritional system. You can have a fitness protocol tailored to you. But if you do nothing with it, guess what is going to happen? Ding, 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 nothing. And that's why the last part of this pillar is world-class accountability, right? Because if you don't have someone to keep you on track, it doesn't matter how great your protocols and plans are, then eventually, when that motivation drops and you fall off the wagon, you're going to be exactly back to where you started. So, world-class accountability incorporates something that is outside of you, something that is beyond your control, something that is not limited to you and your feelings. And what we've done with this is, when it comes to weight loss, is putting persons in place that can help. Or what you can do is put persons in place that can help keep you on track. So once you have these three things, a nutritional protocol, a fitness that is tailored to you, and accountability, which is like the glue that brings it all together, you are guaranteed to have permanent weight loss in 2021. It doesn't matter how much COVID comes, what happens with the world, you are still going to lose weight. Not everyone can intermittent fast, but everyone can get the results. So with that being said, we did something extremely special last night. And a lot of ladies have been coming to me and asking me, Jason, I need to lose weight. I need help with my weight loss. I've tried a couple of things and nothing is working. I need to drop my first 10 pounds. I need to drop 3 dress sizes. And I am working out, I am trying with diet, but I am still at the same place. And so I thought, how can I help these ladies in the shortest possible time using the resources that's available to me? Now let's go back to the 3 secrets. The first secret was hormonal hacking. You have to approach weight loss from a hormonal level. So what we did is we put together a package, and it's called the Makeover Challenge. So between last night and now, I've changed the name from program to challenge, right? So Ma stands for Mothers and Wives Makeover Challenge. Now this challenge is guaranteed to help you lose your first 20 pounds. Guaranteed to help you lose your first 20 pounds, right? So let's go over the system. We need a nutritional protocol. And with that being said, instead of giving you just boring meal plans or things that's not available in your country, I'm going to teach you how to eat. I'm going to teach you how to take the foods that you have available and turn them into fat-burning meals. I'm going to teach you how to use the local herbs and augment the nature of your food. I'm going to teach you, like I did in my class this afternoon, how to take local spices and turn them into pre-workout mixes, right? So I got my whiteboard here, and while we're doing this, I'm going to be putting together a special package for everyone, right? So let's address that first one. And that first one is called nutrition. I'll put the board right here. So y'all need to know how to eat. How do I create fat burning meals? So let's put on there a nutritional masterclass. Now this is a live masterclass I'll be teaching to teach you how to create your own fat burning meals. Now, for those of you who need to get started right away, Jason, do you have anything that I can use right now to get moving? With that being said, I'll give you a quick start meal guide. So these are pre-created meals that you can tap right into. On top of that, I'll add a grocery list. So when you go to the grocery, you take the guesswork out, you know exactly what you should be shopping for. And that is what we're going to be coming and using to put together our exciting meals. So we got two things down there, right? Perfect. Now, what's the other part of weight loss? We need a proven fitness system, one that's designed for you. So most of you have some sort of injury, whether it's lower back injury, swollen knees, swollen ankles, something like that, right? And with that being said, most of the workouts, high impact, high jumping, will not be able to work. Now, the problem is, because of my schedule, I am not able to create all of those workouts for you. And because of the current, again, my schedule, I can take on much more private clients because I have private clients that I work with one-on-one on Zoom. So I need to come up with a solution where I can continue helping you. I could continue creating these workouts for you regardless of what happened. And what we did, we partnered up with a company that decided to do just that for you. Now, I'm going to take you over to my screen and show you exactly what that looks like, right? So let me go here and share screen. And you guys, you ladies are about to be blown away. Now, if you missed last night's class, don't worry. This is the quick version. I'm going to give y'all the replay right now. So this company has partnered with us, and they are now giving us a chance, or they are now creating the workouts for all my FitMars, right? Now this is as a matter of fact, let me not spoil it for you. So let's jump into it, right? So let's just start with persons the most obvious, those who struggle with injuries, right? So lower back injuries, that kind of stuff. So you just come right here into filters and you go into intensity. Look at this. What does it say? Low impact, right? You hit apply filters and look what happens. All the workouts here are workouts that are designed for low impact. So if you have any injuries, if you have mobility issues, these workouts are designed for that. Now let's say, hey, I'm running late this morning. I only got about 15 minutes. I only got 15 minutes to work out, right? So I don't need nothing too long. You just go to duration, you hit 15. That's not bad. Let's go less than 15 minutes. You hit less than 15 minutes, apply filter. Now this is the first time this has ever been done, which is cool. Look at that. You got workouts here, 5 minutes, 11 minutes, 8 minutes, 4 minutes. And these are workouts that you can do in under 15 minutes. Now, what about for those who have a little equipment and for those who don't have any equipment? So y'all know I'm a big fan of resistance band. And so some of you ladies have also gotten your resistance bands. So let's go on down here. Let's see if they have anything with resistance band. Ah, there we go. So you hit resistance band, hit apply filter. Now check this out. All of the workouts here are done using, you guessed it, resistance bands. Now I'm not even done yet. I'm not even done yet, right? I got so much more, right? Let's say, and this was one of the problems we were having. A lot of our experienced workers used to leave and go to YouTube because our workouts were simply boring. I'll be honest, they were just boring, right? The same thing over and over for the last 3 months, 6 months. So we were unable to keep up with these clients and create workouts fast enough. Now we've got a solution for you. Let's say you are at that level where the basic workouts doesn't do anything for you. You need something that will push you. Now you see this thing that says intensity, then the sweat levels, 1 sweat, 2 sweat, 3, 4, and 5. Now 5 being the highest. So let's say you're a pro, you want a 5 sweat workout. You hit that, boom, apply filter, watch what comes up. All these workouts here are workouts that are high intensity, right? And you can tailor it down as needed. Now, what about if you want to just work on your ab and core? So you're doing your main workout, but you just want to do some ab and core. Just go ahead and hit that. Hit ab and core, and all the workouts that will pop up here. So you can see this button here that says ab and core. All the workouts that pop up here are going to be workouts that are specific to your midsection. And we all know the midsection is one of the toughest sections to come down. And you just hit load more classes, and you've got workouts for days, man, for days, for weeks. Now, let's go even a step further. This is a cool part. As mothers, as wives, you are responsible for the health and fitness of your household, right? Now, what about if we want to get our kids involved? What if we want to give our kids something to get them involved in this process? Look at this. Boot camp for kids, youth yoga, youth PE classes, hip hop cardio for kids, partner workout for kids. So there are even workouts in here for your kids. And I'm going to show you shortly how you can actually bring this into your living room because they've actually given us that function. And last but not least, spin classes. A lot of you are into your spin classes. You probably have your personal bikes at home and you want to get back on those bikes, but you just can't find workouts that can facilitate those. Look at this. You got spin classes that are less than 30 minutes, over 30 minutes, bike and bazaar, cool down, warm up, endurance, power pack, dancing on the bike, which is interesting. There you go. Oh, and what about if you want to, like you didn't see the workouts, you want to try something different. Let's say Pilates, right? That's something we haven't, I don't think we have ever taught a Pilates workout. So you just go into the search engine, you type in Pilates, and guess what comes up? All of the Pilates workout comes up. What about yoga? A lot of you into yoga. Hit yoga, look at that. All of the yoga workouts come up. And there's a cool yoga workout here that says bedtime yoga. This is a yoga you can do before bed. See? There we go. There we go. So the workouts, we are talking about like over 500 plus workouts by the way, ladies. And then here's the coolest part. Now this company has actually allowed us to partner with them and they have agreed to supply us the workout. And I'll share with you shortly how you can get access to that, right? Now, on top of that, they have given us the ability, if you guys see here, to stream these workouts on your smart TVs. So you have like a smart TV, you can stream your workouts there. You got Roku, you got Apple TV, Apple Fire, you can stream your workouts there. Now let's go a step further. Remember we saw those youth workouts earlier? You can bring your family together in the afternoon and do a workout as a family. So not only are you working out and building your body, but you are changing the fitness and health of your family members. And also, who knows, it can even be improving the bond with you as a family. Now, in this time of COVID, everything is separated, everything is social distancing, everything is going far apart and everyone. So this is a chance for you to come back as a family and work out in a safe environment. Now, how cool is that, right? On top of that, they've even given us the app access. So you guys could actually get the apps for your phones, for your tablets, and if you fancy it, you're like, I don't feel like working out at home today. I want to go on the beach on a hill. You can put that on your app, head up to that hill, head up to that beach if it's still legal in your country, and you work out there. So now you're not stuck in a boring location doing a stationary workout. You can change your location every day and change your workout as needed, right? So that was something I was super excited about. Now, man, it's so much. I'm trying to, my goal is to keep this under 10 minutes, yeah? I have already blown past that, so I've given up on that time because there's so much to share with you guys. So we've touched the nutrition part, we have touched on the fitness part. Now, what about the accountability? Now, what we have put together is a world-class accountability to keep you girls on track. Oh, no, I'm not finished with the workouts. I'm not finished with the workouts. How can I do that? Right? How can I do that? Now, the workouts, on top of what we're doing here, I'm going to give you guys 12 live Zoom workouts with me. Now, currently, these are only offered to my private clients, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I'll now be giving you guys 12 live workout sessions with me. Now, why is that important? Because as great as these workouts are that we are giving you here via this app, what about how do we know that your form is correct? So when you do these live workouts with me, I'll be able to check your form, making sure that you're executing the workouts properly, and more importantly, making sure that you're not putting yourself in a position for injury. I'll also show you some of the tweaks and tricks that you can do to augment your workout, to shorten the recovery time, and stuff like that, right? So 12 workouts that you guys will also be getting with me. Now, I have to keep writing these things down because I don't want to miss them at the end, right? So, what we got so far, we got the nutrition masterclass teaching you how to eat. We got the meal guide and grocery list. we've got the access to a virtual gym, which you guys just saw. Oh, and by the way, they have given us 180 days access to this. So we're talking about 6 months access to our online virtual gym with over 500 plus workouts. On top of that, you're going to get 12 live workouts with me. So we've covered that part. Now let's go to our accountability. How do we keep you on track? And we do this using a bulletproof support system, right? I told you earlier, during the COVID, we put together a accountability group, and I will be checking in with these ladies, making sure that they are doing the workouts. They'll be checking in with me, and we'll be just exchanging ideas. And these ladies were still able to stay on track during the lockdown, during the COVID. Now, the reason for that is that we all kept each other accountable, right? So in order for me to ensure that you put this into practice, you show up to these live workouts that you'll be doing with me, you execute the workouts on the app, we'll be giving you 3 things. Number 1, a private Facebook group. 2, I'll be assigning you an accountability leader. And number 3, I'll be giving you access, 30 days of access to a private WhatsApp group. So that's for us to check in with each other, just like what we did, and get more live feedback. Okay, wow. Okay, so that's like everything there that covers all 3 pillars: fitness, nutrition, and accountability. And guys, as I said, this is 6 months or 180 days access. My goal is to change your life in 180 days. I want everyone to be losing at least their first 20 pounds in the next 180 days. But guess what? I am not finished yet. So I'm going to switch back over to my screen here because I want to show you guys this. On top of everything we have just showed you, I want to add in some really, really sweet bonuses. By the way, this is what we did last night, yeah? This is what we've been covering last night, and everybody was super excited about it, but we had one catch, which I'll get into shortly, right? So here's the thing. I'm going to be giving you ladies access to our MIB 6-week system. Now, this is the same system that our top clients have used. This is the blueprint of that system that they have used to lose over 30 pounds and one have lost up to 90 pounds. You're going to be getting this exact system as a bonus to this offer, right? And here's the cool part, our referral program. Now, we know that COVID is here. We are also aware that some persons would have gone on a reduced salary, and God forbid someone have been laid off. And because of that, what we are doing now, we are splitting the profits with you. We're giving you a chance to profit during this period. So right now, affiliate program or referral program offers you up to 50% referral for each person that joins any of our programs. So it could be this one, it could be our personal training. You will get up to 50% referral. And let me just put it into perspective for you. Our current personal training program starts at about $297 US, right? So if you want to do 50% of that, we're talking about like 147 or 149, right? So 149 US multiplied by whatever the conversion is in your country, just for sending one person to us. And then whatever other programs you send, you will keep getting these commissions. Now the commissions will be paid out via Western Union or direct bank transfer, depending on your country, right? So we want to make sure that you can finance your workouts, and more importantly, you can make money while you're improving your health. And last but not least, we have a 25 limit. Now you're gonna see here one lucky winner if we hit 25 cents. Let me explain this to you. In order for us to secure that virtual gym partnership, we had to prepay for 25 users. So we've already paid them the money for 25 users to get access to this program, right? That's just something we have to do to secure it. Now they also told us if we hit that 25 sign-up users, we will also be doing a special promotion, and that is we're going to pick one lucky winner and we're going to give them over 500 US worth of supplements, gear, and fitness equipment. Now let me explain some of them to you. You're going to be getting your apparel, which is obvious, not a big deal, but you're going to be getting 30 days worth of nutritional supplements. You're going to be getting a resistance band workout set. You're going to be getting a skipping rope. You're going to be getting a loop set. You're going to be getting one of these, which is a fitness watch, a smart watch. So it tracks like your heart rate, the steps that you take, your blood pressure, your caloric burn, etc. So you're going to be getting one of these as well. On top of that, you're going to be getting workout gloves and also a skipping rope, a high-speed skipping rope. So that goes to one lucky winner once we hit that 25 signups. And that goes to one lucky winner to get all of this when they sign up today. Now, the catch was that this offer was only valid for 24 hours, which in this case would have ended tonight. So at 9 o'clock tonight, this offer is going to be expired. While that was happening, I had a bunch of ladies reach out to me, desperate to get in, but they said to me that because of the time of the month, it's really hard. Jason, is it possible for you to extend this until the end of the month? Now, because it's not my offer alone, I'm collaborating with this company, I couldn't do anything at that point, right? So I did some back and forth, and I have good news for you. They have agreed to extend this offer until the end of month. I'm just trying to get the days right. I don't want to say 30th or the 31st of May. So over the next few weeks, you're going to be seeing me aggressively promoting this offer. The reason for that, I don't want you to miss out. Let me just recap and show you why I don't want you to miss out, right? As a matter of fact, let me erase this right now here, right before we get to that. So this is everything that you're getting in the offer right now. We call it the Makeover bundle. You're getting 180 days of full access to our on-demand virtual fitness studio, the one I just showed you. You'll also be getting 12 live Zoom workouts with me. Currently, my private training rate would work out to be just about 170 US dollars, because I do 27 US per week, which works out to about 40 US per workout, 40 EC per workout. So if you want to do 12, just multiply 12 by 40, and that's what you would cost to work out 12 times with me, right? On top of that, these guys have over 500 plus workouts. The workouts are added daily. You can set the workouts based on your fitness level, and you can go at your own pace. They have given us the key to stream it directly to your TV, your smart devices, and also the app to use. I'm going to give you all access to the accountability bulletproof system, where each of you will be assigned an accountability leader. You'll be placed in a private Facebook group, and more importantly, you will be on a private WhatsApp group with me so that you can ask questions directly for 30 days. All right? That covers the entire system that we talked about, because it will cover the hormonal hacking. I'll teach you exactly how to use your workouts to hack your hormones, how to use your diet without intermittent fasting to hack your hormones, and other strategies that you can use to hack your hormones so that you're attacking hormone from an inside out. I'll also give you the proven system that I've been using with some of my clients who can't do the high intensity workouts, who don't do intermittent fasting, and who refuse to change their diet from a meat diet, and they're still getting results, even though they're sitting at the desk for 8+ hours per day. I'm going to be giving you that proven system that these clients are using. So if you don't want to go to the extreme and do like intermittent fasting, 24-hour, the 48-hour fasting, you can still continue to get results, right? On top of that, I am going to add in the MIB 6-week system. Now, if you have followed me on Facebook, YouTube, you would see all of these before and after pictures. The MIB 6-week system, that is a transcript or blueprint of the exact protocols that these ladies would have used to get that results. Because we're in the middle of COVID, I know you guys need to make some extra bucks. And I'm doing this specifically for my fans, as you notice here. And with that being said, I'm going to pay you guys up to 50% commission. I'm going to enroll you first into a referral program and pay you up to 50% commission for each person you send from now until eternity. Until you no longer want to be on the commission program, which I don't know why you would not want to be in that program. And all the payments will be sent via Western Union, if that's what you prefer, or if you have direct bank, which is normally cheaper, right? And once we hit that 25-person sign up, we are going to be giving one lucky winner over 500 US worth of supplements, fitness gear, and fitness apparel. So that includes the fitness band, the resistance band set, the jump rope, the fitness watch, the t-shirts, the 30 days worth of supplements, skipping rope, gloves, just to name a few. Right? So you're getting the full bundle and the full package. So now your question is, you're probably wondering, okay, Jason, so I hear what you're saying. Let's get down to it. What's the cost of all this? Now, in value, everything I just mentioned to you there is way over 997 US dollars worth of value. So in terms of cost, I'll just get straight to it. Everything that we have done here is going to be only one payment of 119 US. So 119 US dollars. Just one payment of 119 US dollars, and you get 6 months access to the online fitness studio, 12 workouts with me. Now, if you want to just do the calculation for the fitness access, I'm not even doing 12 workouts with me because that alone is past $190. But you divide 180 by 119, and that works out to about 33 cents per day. Now tell me where in the Caribbean you can get access to all of this for just 33 cents per day. On top of that, you are going to get a chance to win that lucky bonus with the bundle. And on top of that, you are going to be automatically enrolled into a referral program, which means that you can make the money back you can make your investment back in no time and also continue to profit as long as you remain a member in the referral program. So we wanted to make it in such a way that it will be reasonable. And as you guys saw last week, we did a questionnaire where we were asking persons for workouts, what would you guys recommend for like a live gym or live workouts? And most persons average about 50 US. So if we want to run this, right? Let's just run it. Let's just run it 6 months. Just for calculation's sake, right? So I pull out my calculator. I want to make sure I over deliver. So if you were to do $119 US divided by 6 months, that works out to about 19.83 US per month. Really? Seriously? Yes, it is like 19.83 US. Unfortunately though, I can't do this to the general public. I'm sorry, but I can't. If I did this to the general public, I can't do this to the general public. So this is only available for my fans on YouTube, Facebook, and also past subscribers, past customers. This is only available to you. We have got an extension until the 30th, so you have until the 30th to enroll. However, our classes will start. So we've got our fitness classes already started. So for those persons who have already enrolled, we will get the ball rolling with them. To enroll, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is shoot me a WhatsApp and just say, Jason, I'm ready to roll, and I will get you all signed up. Now, if you're watching this for the first time, let me just put my WhatsApp up on the table here, on the screen here, sorry. So that's my personal WhatsApp. You can just take that number down, shoot me over a quick WhatsApp. Let me know you want to be one of those 25 persons, because we have a 25-person limit. And once we hit that, then there's no guarantee we'll be able to go beyond that. So just shoot me a WhatsApp, tell me you want to be one of those 25 persons, and I'll get you all signed up. What I'll also encourage you to do is put together a list of persons who you know will be interested in this. Here's the reason, right? Let me just show you how this would work. If you have a list of persons who would be interested in something like this, right? And let's say we're paying you up to 50% commissions, depending on the amount you refer. And let's say you refer just 3 persons. So let me first do 119 divided by 2. That's 59.50. And you multiply that by 3. So if you refer 3 persons, you have already gotten 178 US dollars. What is the cost of the program? 119. So you've already profited 59.5 before you've even paid for the program, right? So just start to put together your list. I'll show you how to promote it on Facebook and other platforms. I'm a list of persons that you have, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, maybe even your company. And we can do a staff discount for them or something that you think may be interested in this bundle. and we'll get them signed up, and that's right off the bat. You've already created your income for covering the cost of this program. And remember, as long as you do this, you'll keep getting paid from us, right? So that was the recap of last night. That was the big bang. That was what everybody was excited about. A lot of ladies were excited at the same time, was sad that it was ending tonight. But well, like I said, we have gotten the extension. We are now able to run this until the 30th of May, 31st of May, sorry. So this will be available until the 31st of May. You have until then to sign up. So if you have any questions, couple questions in the persons may have, and let me just address them real quick, right? Before we end this webinar. Where am I? Okay, here we go. So let me do the solo layout. Right. So let me help you. Easy, right? Now the persons might say, Jason, you don't have money. I've already shown you how you're gonna pay for the program. Apart from the program being the cheapest thing on the planet right now, cheapest thing in the Caribbean right now, I've already shown you how you can make your money back and continue to make money. Now, on top of that, you may say, okay, Jason, I have to put it off. Remember, once this offer expires, we will not run this promotion again. We also have a limit of 25 persons for now. We're not sure if we're going to get that limit extended. So there may not be a next time. And if you've been with me for any time, you know this is definitely not an offer you have ever seen and probably never will, right? Because we have to prepare for those 25 persons, we have to take it seriously. So we can't like extend it on our own accord. We are now working with another company. So we have to go by that deadline, which is why I couldn't extend the deadline last night. And I had to do it now, right? Now you might even say, Jason, I have injuries. I'm not able to work out. I'm just showing you how you can actually go into the portal and use workouts based on your level. So if you have injury, if you're recovering, there are workouts that are specific for those. On top of that, you'll be having live workouts with me, and I'll be showing you modifications. So my live workouts run Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays and Wednesdays, it's 5 a.m. or 6 p.m. So you get to choose which one you want to do. And both workouts, we have high intensity levels, and low intensity in the same workout. So I'll show you modifications to work around that, right? So that excuses out. You might say, Jason, I'm not motivated. I know. That's why secret number 3, I said do not rely on your own motivation. So that's why we are partnering you up with a accountability leader. And these accountability leader, by the way, are ladies who have worked with me and have lost over 30 pounds, who have been trained personally by me. And the methods that they're using are the same methods that I would use if I were to train you one-on-one, right? So these accountability leaders will keep you on track. You also have the Facebook group, and you also have the 30 days WhatsApp access with me. And then you might say, Jason, I need to think about it. Well, think about it. You have been thinking about it. That's why you're here on this webinar, right? You've been thinking about weight loss. You've been thinking about getting in shape. This is just a chance for you to move that thought into action. And I've covered all of the bases. Normally, when persons want to think about it, they're either thinking about budget, which we have already covered. We've already show you how you can break even and even make profit doing it. You're thinking about your ability, which we have already contested by showing you the workouts will go at your level, whether you're an advanced fitness person or you're just starting out, whether you've got injuries, whether you're recovering, we already show you that. You might think, okay, well, I always fall off the wagon when I jump on these workouts. I've already shown you that because of our accountability system, the 3 process where you will have an accountability leader, you'll be in a group of like-minded women, and you'll have me on WhatsApp for 30 days. There is no way we're going to allow you to fall off because we're going to follow up on you to ensure that you come to your workouts and everything. So we've pretty much covered most of the things that you're going to be thinking about. So if I missed anything, please message me. There's my WhatsApp number, and let's go through it together, right? So that is it, ladies. That is it. That's what we covered last night. That's the big offer we gave everyone. For 33 cents a day, you can transform your body, lose your first 20 pounds in the next 6 months, right? And also profit in the process and enter into chance to win over 500 US worth of supplements. So thank you so much for being here. This offer is going to be expired on the 31st of May, unfortunately, or God forbid if we hit 25 persons before that. So I'll try to keep it to the 31st of May, right? Yeah. I know you guys are excited to sign up. So I'll still see what we can do. I'll hold it to the 31st of May. So y'all have yourselves a great night. To sign up, WhatsApp me on that number. It's gonna be simple. If you don't have a credit card, that's also fine because we now have cash locations in most of our countries: Trinidad, Grenada, Barbados, St. Vincent, Antigua. Right? So we have cash locations in those countries. So you have an opportunity to sign up without your credit card. Have yourselves a great night, and thank you so much for being on this live webinar. I'm your host, Jason Craig, and I'll talk to you all pretty soon.